Hello everyone. On my last video, I was talking about my experiences with sleep paralysis that I've been having for a good amount of years, and how I was battling it, just fighting, with the help of this one psychic. She was also into ritual magic. She passed away already, and she did a lot to help me, which I'm extremely grateful. Extremely. And for those of you, because I did say that I used a ritual to help me fight against it. And there's a couple of things that I've noticed. I noticed when you have sleep paralysis, and knowing how terrifying it is for those of you who actually went through it, you have to realize that whatever's in the room, like again, people say they see shadow people, the old hag, or that dark silhouette of some guy wearing a hat or something like that. And of course, with me, it was elves, hobgoblins, things like that. Fairy beings, in my case, which in Spanish they're called duendes, which means goblin or hobgoblin, things like that. And I fought against them in the astral plane, because when the thing you noticed is you feel your spirit being pulled out, and then that's when they attack you. And you got to realize that you could actually fight them in the astral plane. Your body may be paralyzed, your physical body, but your spirit, your astral body can be, you can fight. Let me just put it that way. I remember grabbing them. There was one in particular elf-like creature that had wings, and I remember fighting it. I grabbed a hold of him when he tried to grab me, and I actually tore one of his wings off with extreme anger because I couldn't take it anymore. I just had it. I stood my ground, and if I couldn't do it, you can do it too. That's just how it is. But you have to control your fear. You have to. It's easier said than done, I know. It takes practice, but there are ways. It's not impossible. What does help to calm you down, I've used it before. For those of you who want to try this out, I bought what is known as white sage, and it's you look like this. You just burn it, the tip of it, and then let it burn for 5 seconds or so, and then blow it out and go all around your room to ward off evil spirits or negative energy basically. Excuse me. To ward off negative energy, and it will calm you down. When you breathe it in, it's like a calming agent. So it does calm your nerves, and it's really effective. There's places we can go buy them. Um, any new age store or things like that. So aside from the rituals, which did work, and then a couple of maybe about a month later, 7 weeks later or whatever, you would come back. And one time, um, when I was when I last fought them, some people can use prayer. They could, they could use, call out to whatever you're into, whatever works. But what really works the most, not that I'm trying to offend anybody, but I don't believe in Christianity or anything that has to do with Jesus or whatever. Like I used to, but not anymore. You just gotta stand your ground and basically say to them in, telepathically, because you can't move. You gotta say, "Get the hell away from me. You have no control over me. Fuck you. Get away." You gotta say it with conviction. You really gotta stand your ground. And you will get stronger. This will work for any type of intruders. Like I said, there's a bunch of different types. About maybe 4 years ago, I don't remember exactly, something else happened to me that caused the sleep paralysis attacks to end permanently. And it's kind of hard to talk about, but it was something so extremely powerful. And these beings, they contacted me, and they basically, I guess I'll explain later in some other video, because it's really hard to explain without going, I need to go into some detail to do that, but I will explain in another video. But I haven't had any sleep paralysis for a couple of years now. So anybody who's going through it, if you want to know more, just let me know. Just post any kind of comments, and I would love to hear what you have to say. And if you want me to talk about more on, especially about what I did or what actually happened to me that caused the sleep paralysis to end permanently, I'll be more than happy to explain. Like I said, it's just very hard for me to kind of explain it, because it's to some people it might sound a little far-fetched. Others, they would believe it. So just like I said, post some more comments. Just let me know what you think. I would love to hear from you. So take care.